All right, so 2005 Impreza. Open up the hood, I come down here, and that's how you do it. Now that gets the hood separated. Now I gotta go in here, just above the Subaru sign. Right here is the Subaru sign. Slide my finger in, and I'm gonna push it to the left, like that, and then I can lift it up. Right there's the thing that I pushed. It follows me. And it pulls it off of that thing. So if you look, that catches it right here. And it catches it right on there. And then I gotta grab this, pop it out, right? Put it over here. Yeah, Bob's your uncle. So you can hear this weird sound, right? And then when I come in here, I've got all of this going on, right? And then this won't start. Nothing's starting. You see, you get that disabled, eyesight disabled, check manual. So this is, I've got power, but something's not working. So we've got to figure it out. All right. So the idea is, all right, so I take out those two terminals and I put them together. It's supposed to reset the, the programming of it. All right, so I'm using a 10 millimeter lefty loosey. That's loose. And that's loose. Let's see if this works. And then before I try to start it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cables on it like I'm going to jump it. It should just come right off. There we go. So this one's off, right? And you don't want it touching that terminal, so you got to get that off of there. And then this one we got to get off too. We just don't want it touching the terminal. So now we're going to let that sit there for about 20 seconds. And then we're going to take and touch these together. And that's supposed to reset everything inside there. And then I'm going to hook up this battery to my volt, which I'm not supposed to do. And back here is where the volt battery is, believe it or not. Check it out. There's the positive and the negative. It's in the back of the car. That's another story. All right, so we're going to give that a couple more seconds. And then I'm going to touch these two together. And then we're going to see if that resets the EMC or the ECM or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, let's pop that off. All right, now we just got to bring this over. Got to get that out of the way. And we're going to just smash these together. And we're going to hold them there for 20 seconds. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, I'm doing a little bit longer, 28, 29, 30. Right now, we should be able to just put them back on there and then go back into the car, and the car should have reset itself. So let's go ahead and put this one on first. Push that down. Now we got to go lefty loosey. Now we got to go righty tighty, right? That's loose. And I want to go to the right. Yeah, that's it. Just like that. So we'll get this on there, nice and tight. Then we're going to put this on here. You can already hear something happening. Nice and tight, right? Okay, I think that's good. Now, let's go look inside the car and see if the lights went out. All right. I open the door. Do I get anything? All right, that's good. Now let's hook up. Now we're gonna hook this up. All right, so this is gonna go in her side. This is gonna go in this side. So I've got to get this connected. Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking thing. All right, that's on. This one's easier. You just go like that. Right, you don't want to touch these. Let's get the negative one on first. That's God damn it. These are not fucking around ones. Okay, that's on. Now let's get this bad boy on. Okay, we're on. All right, so now we're just gonna let it run for a little bit. And then we're gonna go in and see if we can start it. So this car's running already, you can see it. You follow me? Take a look. Yeah, shows it. And we're all hooked up here. And I don't think you're supposed to do this, but we're doing it anyway. So I'm just gonna let this charge for just a little bit, so we kind of get a charge on it. I mean, you can see these are really good jumper cables, man. They get on there. They got big teeth, and it's really strong. You need a good grip. You can see there too, yeah. That looks good too. All right, so when I get in here, I see that these lights are still on. You want to press the start button when it's in the orange position, not the green. Take your foot off the brake, press that. That'll put all the lights out in the dashboard, and now we're ready to go ahead and restart the car. But we've got to charge the battery. I've been letting this, power up for about 20 minutes. I mean, if it's holding a charge, it should be holding a charge, right? So let's get in here and see what happens. Now, when I got in, everything came on like it's supposed to, right? And when I look down here, engine, start, nothing's on. I got all the electrical turned off. So I'm gonna step on the brake and this should turn green. Now when I press this button, it should start. Oh, I got it started. I did it. I did it. Now I'm just gonna let this fucker run for a while, see if I can charge up the battery. I've got it unlocked, right? Unlocked. All right, so now I can just take this shit off of here. And then I'm gonna take the hot side off first. And bam, Bob's your uncle. Daddy fixed it. It was the battery. Burnt out. So we're just gonna let it run and see if it charges. Cross your fingers, it works. Yep. All right, we're just gonna let this sucker sit here and run and charge that battery back up. Now, if it doesn't start again, I just pull that battery and get a new one. So here's what I had to do. So all the lights and everything were on in there. I step on the brake, nothing happens. The lights are still on, it's showing everything, right? So then what I gotta do, I gotta open up the hood, take the terminals off of the battery, both of them. Take the two terminals and for about 20 seconds, keep them off the battery, then put them together for 20 seconds. Now that's supposed to reset something inside. Then I put the terminals back on the battery and I went inside. I did not put my foot on the brake, but I pressed the start button and the lights went out, okay? So then I came and I hooked up the jumper cables to the Volt and to this car. Once I did that, I let it sit for about 15 minutes to charge the battery, right? Then I got back in, put my foot on the brake, hit the start button, and it came right on. So we got lucky, all right? We got lucky. All right, so we got this sucker running. Yay, yay me, yay me. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out other videos where I try to do something for the first time. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do it anyway, and you can too. Bam, Bob's your uncle. Peace out.